Bible says, because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. I will set him on high, because he hath known my name. We know from the book of Job that when the devil sought to tempt Job, to afflict Job with the Lord's permission, the devil's agenda was to get Job to curse God to his face, to get God's man to turn against God, to stop loving God, to stop worshiping God, to stop following his God. And if that's what the enemy desires when he puts you in a valley, we have to do our best by the grace of God to love God in the valley, to not turn from God when things get difficult, to not forsake God when the road gets rough. Because if the enemy wants you to curse God, the valley is the place where you need to draw nigh to God. And here the psalmist writes, God speaking, that because he hath set his love upon me, therefore will I deliver him. Someone is in a valley. Someone is in trouble. Someone is afflicted, and that someone has decided to set his love upon God. And God promises to deliver that person and bring him to the other side. So when you go through something, when you're going through something, when you're in the valley and you don't understand why, and you can't see the sun behind all those clouds, that's when you have to set your affection on things above. You have to set your love upon God. Keep loving God, that God might deliver you, that you might be perfected, that you might become a blessing. Because the Bible says, all things work together for good to them that love God, to them who are called according to his purpose. You may not understand his purpose, and if you're saved, you are the called. All that's left for you to do is keep on loving God in the valley.